And we're live! Woo! Woo!
Back from
Alrighty.
2 weeks.
So wait, give me 1 second.
3
Worms. This is, oh my! I did this last time. I did this last time.
Yep.
I did this last time. Oh my god, audio listeners.
Screwed the pooch, as you say.
You can't even right now. You can't even because you don't know what's happening.
Nothing's happening. It's all fine.
Oh my god, Reese and Emily are here.
Whoa.
Whoa! This is the first time Emily's watching live.
I haven't met you, Emily, but hello.
That's Rick. I'm Martin. The audio listeners are confused right now. Alright, is this gonna work? Yay! Worms! So hello everybody.
We decided to change up the format slightly.
Alright. Well,
This eve-
like format, we play a game and we talk about random stuff.
Yeah, but this time we're both playing a game.
That's true, we're both playing a game. So hello everybody. Actually I need to bring the chat up. My bad. Well, this is
We already had a beer.
yes. Very much so.
Strong one.
Hi Rick, and who are you again? Ha.
Ha.
She's so funny.
Ha.
She's so funny. How was the music video? Guess what we're talking about today?
Only the music video.
Only the music video.
We haven't done anything else.
We haven't done anything. We haven't talked. We haven't been live in 2. We haven't talked in 2 weeks. We haven't been live in 2 weeks.
We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks.
So
Not true.
So yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we live streamed, and that's because the first weekend was Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving, the real Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I made a really nice, amazing turkey, and I was so happy because my roommates were able to be there. It was a big family thing. It was really great.
I went home. That's it. No, I went home and had a lovely Thanksgiving with my family, and then literally in the next weekend, we shot a music video. So, of course, we have to do the pleasantries. Hello, my name is Martin Bennett. I'm your host, as always, for the Unknown Era podcast. Live every Saturday on twitch.tv/Unknown Era Films. And with me today is Rick.
And Roddy's usually over here.
Roddy is usually over on this side.
Or actually, we switched it recently. He actually was here.
For the audio listeners.
Yeah.
Over here. Or that way, whichever way you think it would be.
To either the left.
I wonder
or right.
I wonder what the audio listeners think our setup is, like where we sit. If they have never watched us before, where we sit in conjunction to each other.
It's actually really close.
That's very interesting. But yeah, so Roddy's not here unfortunately, but we are going to play some Worms Armageddon against each other and talk about the music video. So yay.
And if you're unaware, Worms was this little game that came out in the 90s. Early 90s.
Ooh.
And then they had this sequel, and I have no idea how to play it anymore.
I don't know what to do. Let's see, where are you? You're the blue.
I'm the blue.
Oh, you have a guy there. Oh, you have a guy there. Okay. Oh, shit, there's water and a mine?
Where are you warming to, dude?
I don't know where to go. I think, because there's not too many things.
Try to swim.
Only one jetpack, and I'm going to try to chuck a grenade.
This vaguely reminds me of being in the woods for our music video shoot. Into the water. Oh!
Okay, we got closer. Yeah, so... Ooh, I did 13 damage.
Whoa.
And there's a crate. Okay, so, so we, for people that didn't know and don't follow us on, don't follow us on Instagram, because that's primarily where I was posting the entire time. We went up to Muskoka, to my home area, ooh, that's not fun for you.
No,
that's not fun at all for you. I didn't see that. Damn it.
That super sucks, actually. How do I pull up options?
B.
Nope.
Resume
the game.
I like that Emily's like, I'm in the middle, and then he says to the... No, sometimes he's to the right. Sometimes. Roddy's to the left. Nope, that's always wrong. Roddy's always to the right. And then you're always to the left. But it changed recently just because of who was playing the game.
Right.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, wait. So we went up to Muskoka. This is gonna be interesting. We're also already a beer.
Where
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, that happened to me. Muskoka detour. That happened to me too. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's dripping all over me. Okay, this is fun. So, son of a bit. Fuck. Who cares at this point? Yeah. So we
Getting a little sloppy.
What are we, like 10 minutes in? Oh, she's singing from her view. Oh shit! My turn.
Yeah, we went up to Muskoka. Drive. We drove. There were vehicles. It was probably the ideal time to go, actually.
Oh shit! Your turn. As soon as you get hurt, you lose your turn
Because of the weather.
Yeah, no. Thankfully, the weather was great. So we went up there and we shot a music video for local Toronto synth band. It's B.
I know.
Local Toronto synth pop band Parallels, who have been around for a number of years. Who Rick knew, the lead singer Holly, from a while ago.
Yeah,
and
we met each other a while back.
So kind of just happened randomly, really. Yeah, no, it's like when someone. When I think it was Artem who's in the band, asked me like, "So how did this happen?" I was like, Rick and Holly knew each other, and they just randomly ran into each other one day, and we're like, "Oh hey, what are you doing?" "Oh, you know, band stuff." "What are you doing?" "Oh, you know, film stuff." A pause happened.
Oh,
you want to make something with each other? You took too long.
I did take too long.
Bitch.
Thinking about it.
Where am I? Oh, I'm there. Okay.
And then she was like, "Yes, I do want to make something happen with the music video." So, we're gonna describe the whole process. Anyways, we
decided to make a music video. They're launching their new album very soon, and so basically what we did was we listened to the album for one day, and they wanted to do a couple songs specifically. Oh, that was close. And so we did the song for. We did.
We're
double kill.
Both gone.
We did the music video for one of their songs that's on the album called "Heart of the Wild," and we thought, hey, what's more perfect than doing it in the woods? So I took a bunch of pictures from behind the scenes, shot also a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, so we can edit together some sort of.
Where's the jetpack?
It's right there. You only get one. That's why I got the hell out of there. So we're gonna hopefully around the time that the music video comes out, which should be middle of November. And that's the end of your turn. We should be. I think it's hit. No, it's that guy's turn. Okay. We should be posting a behind the scenes very close to when the actual music video is coming out. It's like on-set interviews, things like that. So I'm really excited. And the music video, it was interesting because it's out. I feel so bad for the audio listeners because they don't get to see our fuck-ups.
Our wormish. Squirmish.
But it was our first big production that we have done.
Yeah.
And as a company and as a group, specifically the four of us as creative heads. So it was a very interesting experience. I produced it, Rick directed it, Nisa shot it, and Roddy was kind of our assistant director / on-set. I think you didn't get me. Was on our on-set kind of production coordinator.
Who was lovely.
It was very lovely.
This is lovely. No!
I just blew up his worm, by the way.
That's my worm.
But, what I was really surprised was, like, how great of a crew we had, how awesome it was, even though we were shooting from literally, like, the evening to early morning every single night. And I really enjoyed myself, to be perfectly honest. Like, it was such a fun... Ooh. Oh! The old switch around. But it was such a fun time. Like,
He's still alive?
he did a lot of damage. I'm
Did a
gonna
lot of
slowly
damage.
drown, but
Right.
it was actually such a fun time, even though it was stressful and everything. Oh, it's that guy's turn. Even though it was stressful and everything, it was still, you know, one of the best times with some of the best people. So, what do you think, Rick?
Agree. It was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, like as much as it is stressful to, we didn't have a lot of time. We only had a weekend because who knows what this weekend. Well, actually, this weekend probably would have been colder. It probably would have been about the same.
Mm-hmm.
But
No.
now you have 3 seconds.
No.
Okay, good turn.
Ah.
It was a bit stressful, but we didn't have a lot of time. But because of that, I think everybody worked as best as they could.
Agreed. Everybody was on.
Bunker Buster.
Whoa!
There you go. But yeah, let's see. Emily in chat. How cold was Holly in the lake? Not very, actually. She said it actually wasn't that cold, apparently. Or she just a mega trooper and was like, it's not cold, and then it was freezing. I mean, only her and Jeff were in the lake at all.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
and
then,
we had boots.
and
God.
and Nick, and apparently one of Nick's boots leaked.
That doesn't really surprise me.
We just had boots from my dad.
This-
So
Yes.
so we didn't have too many. We were working with what we had around us. But
Bunker bust you, my friend.
But yeah, no, it was a really fun time. Like, I think what I learned definitely is one big thing. I think it's whenever you're working with a group, no matter what. Communication is like the hardest thing to master, but it's also probably one of the best things that if you do manage to master and you know how to be a great communicator on set or with people or whatever, you can easily get things done. And it's tough, but communication is like one of the biggest keys.
And on very little sleep, which is one, it's like sort of difficult-ish enough to communicate with people on set, communicate like sort of creative ideas. But running on 5 hours of sleep, maybe less, it gets a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
So that's another fun little hurdle to
You
go
definitely
for.
you definitely have to talk with everybody, and everybody has to be on the same page, which those kind of things surprisingly can slip your mind very easily. That like we would like come to a point where like, okay, we need to shoot this next thing, and the four of us would all sit around together.
Oh shit!
Oh, and
Nope.
Oh, Rick.
That was the wrong button.
Slip fall, you got hurt in the fire, and then... Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what's over there. Millie.
Although we were shooting way ahead of schedule, so we did get more sleep.
We planned a lot.
Yeah, it was it's all pre-production stuff.
Also,
That's what makes them
I
so
think
fast.
I think we can all easily say, I'm just gonna be a dick. You know what? I'm just gonna be a dick. Yeah.
Going deeper into the bunker?
Yeah.
Dick.
I think we can all easily say, fuck Ronins, right?
Yeah, I'm never gonna. I mean,
No, never gonna
honestly,
use the
never,
Ronin.
ever again.
Ever again. Never, ever again.
Never again.
I don't understand how people who use the DJI Ronin all the time know how to make it work perfectly. It surprises the fuck out of me. It's so like, how do you know these things? They must like set it up and never change their setup. Because goddamn, is it not the most annoying piece of equipment ever? I'm talking with all these gummy bears in my mouth.
It is. It's a finicky piece of equipment that I don't think I'm ever going to use again. Honestly, I would rather work with like a Steadicam or anything else. More expensive, but more reliable. So, my 2 cents on the Ronin. Every time I've had one on set, it's been a miserable experience. So the idea is not shoot one ever again. But the lights were cool. We had some big shinies in the woods.
Yeah, the stuff in the woods looked.
Fog.
The stuff in the woods looked sick. If anybody saw those pictures, that setup actually looks so much better in real life. Airstrike to bitch. Ooh, how much damage did that do? How much damage did that do? 70. Ooh. Yeah, no, that stuff looked so good that actually, like, in person, the trees didn't look real because of how they're colored. Like we were standing back and me and Holly were like, this looks like a set. Like, it looks like we're in a studio right now. This is all fake. I hope it turns out that way on camera. What you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? Oh, you better run. Jump is X, by the way. But yeah, it was. Look how much you have left. Don't care. I don't care. But yeah, it was. I'm gonna say, but yeah, a lot because I'm trying to remember whatever I said or not.
And what we even did last weekend. What did we do last weekend?
He went out and shot a music video. Apparently,
that was last weekend.
Yeah.
It's only taken me all week to get back to sleep. I feel
that's true. As soon as we got back, it was like, all right, everybody, just time to pass out and sleep.
Yeah,
forever.
Well. Oh, and that fucking rained on Sunday, which was really shitty.
Oh, so the way that you do that is you, Emily, or Prince in a Pancake, also known as Emily, sent chat like, how do you shoot those scenes where the band plays? We literally just play the music over top, and we just had like an iPod with the song on it.
And they play it.
And they play it.
Back.
They just play along with it. You just hope that they are good enough musicians that they can easily do that.
Yeah. Which, I mean, presumably they sort of composed the music, so...
Yeah, exactly.
You'd hope they'd be able to play it back.
I like this one.
Which was fine.
No,
like,
shit.
That stuff was all great.
Yeah, no, they were really, really good about playing back. Especially Nick, who was doing the drumming. Like, it's obviously really it's obvious that it can be very tricky for a drummer because you have to be on beat and have to know where you're coming in. But as soon as he got it, it was really easy for him.
Mm-hmm. I had like cut up the songs into sections that we knew we were going to play back before, and that's went from there. Play back from that point.
Yeah, and then most of it was like, I don't know. I want to talk about it, but at the same time, I don't want to give away like what it looks like other than what we showed on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Can I drop my gummy bears? But yeah, the basic idea of the music video is it's getting back to nature. So we just shot a lot of stuff in the woods and by a lake and in a sand pit and stuff. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to aim this thing.
Get the That was a waste of a turn.
That's fine.
The game sounds remind me of Minions. Yeah, because they go like...
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Music video.
Music video. Yeah, no.
They're all the way up there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was like not that incredibly cold and everything, and your dad's a real gem, Martin.
My dad was a real gem. I'm so glad that people like really liked my dad because He actually saved our. I'm honestly. I told him, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, you saved our asses so hard this entire weekend. Oh, come on!
Yes.
That's some bullshit. You press down and you move.
To press it in?
No. Like, just down and then around.
So every time I press down and around aim?
Yeah, to aim. Wait, is it my turn again?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, okay, go.
Suck it.
Cool. You know, if you went on the other side of me and done it, I probably would have fallen off.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. What is the trickiest part of making the music video? Thank you, Emily, for being our like Q&A, because this week has been insane. This week has literally been just like trying to get back on schedule and because we have to start editing the music video, and we only have a couple weeks to do it. But then also we have we're actually going into pre-production for Rick's film.
Yep, my short.
So that's been in the works for a while, and we don't have too much time, but we're making it. We're making it work.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
But the trickiest part of making a music video is probably finding people, crew, equipment, all the normal things that are hard about making a film in general.
The hardest thing of making a music video is honestly, for me, I think it was the fact that you want to be as organized as you can. Like, you really want to be as organized as you can possibly be. But because when you think about music videos, you think of how, and you really pay attention to them, you can't do it. It's 3 turns until you can use it. That's the airstrike.
It's nonsense.
If it's grayed out, you can't use it.
That's nonsense.
Like, you can't use that in 2 turns. You can't use the other thing a couple turns. But there's more options than the
don't care.
multi-grenade.
Don't care.
Is the fact that you want to be as organized as you can possibly be, but when you're on set, you're trying to come with ideas, or you're trying to just get all this footage and all these things, and that's tricky, to be perfectly honest, because it's just the fact that it's. Oh, come on. Fucking shit. Trying to rope my way around, and I thought I was going to swing in, and then I fucked it. But yeah, it's just the fact that you try to be as organized as possible, but then once you get there and you start shooting stuff, it's very easy to get off track and just start shooting stuff and improvising. So I think that was probably the hardest thing. It wasn't shooting stuff. It was very easy to shoot stuff. But it was then afterwards realizing, like, oh, right, we have a bunch of stuff now that we have to edit together and see where it fits and everything. I think it was also then just trying to move quickly, or move not necessarily fast enough, because I think we moved really fast.
Yeah.
But because we were good on schedule, we were good on time, we were getting pretty much everything that we wanted. It's also fatigue, because you're shooting late, and honestly, food. Trying to make sure everybody's fed, and trying to make sure that you have enough food, and we actually ended up having more than enough. You're gonna hate yourself immediately if you do that.
So it's you.
You did the same amount of damage to yourself.
What, just with a shotgun? That's ridiculous.
Because you were point blank and shot yourself back.
Ridiculous.
That's just silly. That doesn't make sense at all.
That is silly. Worms shouldn't be able to hurt.
That's silly. Worms. Worms fighting each other? That doesn't make any sense at all.
The only thing I've ever seen them do together is...
The only thing I've ever seen worms do is fuck.
Or squirm.
But probably the most fun was honestly just like talking about what's the trickiest. Talking about what was the most fun was just being able to hang out with people on set and do these cool things. Like everybody was working together to do these interesting setups and do these fun little, like, because I also think that no one really thought, like, oh shit, we're gonna be in a sand pit for 8 hours. You hit the tip of it, Rick. I had the thing there. You hit the tip of it and it blew that up instead.
No.
You look at my guy that's hanging out way over here. You could have went after him. You could have knocked him off, but you didn't.
Well, Martin, this is like my only time playing the game. And I'll have you know, I don't care about your little man over there.
You're crazy.
Don't care about your little man.
Sure you don't.
I don't.
That's cool.
You'll never destroy me. Never.
But it was great just to do the watch these like cool setups and like these really cool colors and everything. It was slowly coming together to what we like had thought about, which was cool. But yeah, I wish I could easily talk like way more about the music video, but I don't want to spoil it. Even though it's like just a lot of really cool imagery and a lot of really cool. I wish I would have landed. I was probably still would have died if I hit that edge, but whatever. But yeah. What else about the music video?
Exciting times. We had some very interesting locations.
Yeah.
My boots are still filled with sand.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
And I
got coins.
And let's talk about Jeff.
Jeff is great.
Jeff's great. Jeff just gave us a whole weekend.
Jeff was our actor. He was a great, amazing guy. Funny man. What?
You sucked it.
Were there anything? How late did you guys stay up shooting the video? Each night we actually went from about waiting until the sun was almost going down around 6 to about 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, thereabouts.
But then we left Friday morning, got up there in the early afternoon, waited and set up for sunset. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Waited for sunset. And then shot from sunset to about 3 in the morning. Got back for 4, slept, and then around early afternoon on Saturday, ended up setting up for
9 p.m. We started shooting at 7:30, I think.
Yeah.
7:30 or 8.
So we were up pretty late, and we were doing long hours. Like shooting for about 9-10 hours. About 8 to 10 hours each night. But then setup was like 3 hours each too. Yeah. So add that on. And then the third day we were up, and then we were shooting for 6 hours. Like just trying to beat. That was the other thing too. Was Sunday it rained, which wasn't fun. But we made it work. That's the other thing too. Working with the weather.
Don't do it.
Never do it. Never do it. If you're being like, hey, you know what would be fun? It would be a fucking great idea. Let's do something in October, November outside, because the weather is going to stay the same. Son of a bitch. The weather's going to stay the same literally all the time, right? No.
Yes, except October rains all the time.
It can randomly change at any point. It went from sunny to cloudy to rainy to sunny to cloudy to clear to completely overcast. It was stupid. It was stupid. But we made it work somehow. Because we're awesome. Clearly.
Right.
We're clearly awesome, and we made it work. Well, I'm so happy that on Saturday it didn't rain. I'm just flat out really happy it didn't rain on Saturday night when we were shooting in the forest.
Yeah.
Because that could have ruined a lot. We had a lot of stuff just sitting out. Were there crazy pyrotechnics? We shot a bonfire.
I actually had thought about making that explode, but I don't know what a UFO is. What's a UFO?
I think it's gonna suck me up and put me somewhere.
Oh.
I think you pick.
Oh, too late.
No, I think you pick. I actually think you pick yourself.
Oh. Weird.
And then you like transport from one place to another. But yeah, no, we didn't have like exploding things or anything, but we did have a bonfire, a huge fucking bonfire.
I had thought at the when we were doing the shot list, I had really wanted for that to ignite very quickly. And Nisa and I talked it over, and I was like, this would be great if we had like fucking kerosene soaked everywhere, so that it would just go. It wouldn't go like poof. It would go like poof. Like the whole thing would start at once. And that whole thought lasted maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's a really cool idea, but
I have nothing.
but not worth the risks involved.
But the bonfire was amazing. It was the fact that my dad set up we had all this extra wood, so then he set up all this like a giant teepee of extra stuff that was just lying around, and we set it ablaze. It was huge compared to actually my family's bonfires that we have like normally. Not very big, to be perfectly honest, but I want to see how you do this.
Oh god,
I feel so bad for the eye listeners because they have no idea what's going on right now. But god damn it, Rick! God fucking damn it!
Sorry. Forgot I had to hold down the button to launch the thing.
Yourself. I just gotta get that Chester.
Good luck, dog.
I know. I think I used both my bunker busters. Yeah, I did. I have no idea how to get down there. Oh wait, the mole. Except I can't
use it.
No, I can.
Gonna do much.
Okay.
Stupid mole. Ah.
That did shit. Okay. Well,
this is an interesting
now we know.
predicament.
Now we know what that does. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun. It was really cool. And for the most part, like I think there was a few things that we kind of over guessed. Like you have to prepare for a lot. You're gonna hurt yourself, and that's my turn. Thank you for landing directly next to me. You have to prepare for a lot of stuff. And look who's next, Moga.
I'm invincible,
I actually really want to see what telekinesis does.
Bring it on.
It did. Oh, it's to move objects. I thought it'd be like move,
yeah,
and then
like,
you just like force. I thought it'd be like the force,
like a force move.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, it was. You have to prepare for a lot of stuff.
My mole.
And sometimes you have to over prepare, which.
I'm so confused. What happened? Do I? I don't even.
No,
it
just goes. I think it goes, and then after 5 seconds, it digs straight down and explodes.
Oh.
So I think if someone was directly under you, then it would work. But you still do have a jetpack.
Yeah, I don't want a jetpack out of it.
I mean, you could just hide out like a little bitch.
Yeah, I hide out like a little bit.
But yeah, you have to over prepare because you have to think that anything is going to happen, or like just think like, okay, this could happen. You know, we have to make sure of this, and we're slowly coming to a realization that, you know, whoops. Ooh, I got a teleshield. Okay, yay. Slowly realizing, you know, what more and more what we need to prepare for, what we don't need to, what's important, what's not, what's good to know, things like that.
And if possible, give yourself more time. Like a rain day.
I don't know why I hit it on myself, but whatever.
But of
Someone
course we
made
don't
it. Someone made a known films account with 2S. I want to know who that is now. Hi. Hello, Unknown Era Film. With 2S. Unknown Era Films is.
Who could that possibly be?
That's funny. Either someone that's just a random thing and they found us, or they went to our thing and was like, I want to make an account.
I'm gonna make an account and fuck with them.
Oh, Lord. Am I dead?
No.
I think I'm dead.
Think so?
Yep.
Nice.
I got one dude left, and he can't do much. He's in water.
He's in water! Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Perfect throw.
Whee!
Oh, damn it. Thought you were going to slip through and go into the water. But you got to be dead.
Definitely.
You got to be dead.
I got it.
Yeah. It's Matt. I don't know who Matt is.
Matt
From high school.
My high school?
My high school?
Matt.
It's Matt from high school. You remember Matt from high school?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
that thing one that time?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Generic white dude, right?
Oh, man, Matt. Most
Yeah.
likely to be Matt from high school.
Yeah.
Good job, Matt.
Matt.
I don't
Sorry, Matt.
know what Matt is.
What is this thing? Uh-oh.
It's an object. Oh, my God, Rick. No, you fucked yourself. You fucked yourself. Okay.
Didn't.
It's an object. You can't pick it up.
Didn't fuck myself.
But,
Nope. I gotta
Any
run
more-
and
any
hide
more-
like a little bitch.
any more questions about the music video? I'm trying to think. I'm absent-minded right now for some reason.
Yeah, a month. Give us a month.
The whole point of this podcast is, hey, we made a music video.
Yeah, we did. And in a month, it'll be out there.
Less than a month.
Less than a month, like 2-3 weeks.
But yeah, I'm
3 weeks.
excited to like do more of the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, we should probably release that like a week before. Ish.
Yeah.
A couple days, maybe. Things of that nature.
That's where I sit.
Is that where you sit?
That is where I sit. Matt is a stupid.
Fucking awesome.
Matt is a stupid. Nickwer.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Matt is stupid. What is happening? What is happening? What is this? What is going on right now? I feel weird. I need more to drink.
No.
But what I think is great about this is that it's not just going to be like inappropriate. He didn't spell the word. He spelled Nqqer. I mean, what do you want?
I mean, it wouldn't be an episode.
C'est la vie?
Nobody trolled us.
Yeah, that's true. It wouldn't be a live stream podcast unless someone trolled us.
Word. What are you trying to do, Martin?
What? Is it because I'm in water? Fuck you.
This is gonna be like the slowest, most painful end of a worms thing that we can get to.
We're both just like,
How do we get over there?
how do we kill you?
Where do we go?
Yeah. Doing the music video was a great experience, and I'm happy that we're gonna be doing more in the future. Like that's a great thing about this is like this is our first big thing, but it's definitely not we're nowhere near the end, my friends. This is only the beginning. And it's exciting. And we're going to be hopefully getting our website together. You have to. You can. There, see? Okay, now you got to move up. And then you got to make sure. And then hit A. Nope. Yep. Okay, there you go. That's the end of your turn. I just realized I did flamethrower, not torch. Yeah, I just realized that as soon as I was like, right. See?
I do see.
We're just running around. Hey, look, it's Dirty Spick. Dear God, what's happening right now? I have to head out now, but I look forward to listening to the rest of the podcast. It's so much fun known error. Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out despite these, generic racist douches.
Who says that? Who says spick anymore?
I mean, who says anything like
who
that
says
anymore?
Anywhere? Hey, did you just say spick? Jesus Christ, people. Oh, the angle, the angels. They just weren't there. But yeah, thanks for watching, Emily. I think we're almost at time for weird news of the day.
Oh, yeah, can we do that?
Soonish. But yeah, we just wanted to come back from our break. I didn't hit the right thing. Enjoy the guests. Yeah. But yeah, we just want to come back and be like, hey, we were gone, but we're back now. Everybody.
Woohoo!
Oh, really? Fuck. Shit. I took one goddamn piece of damage.
What on earth am I going to do?
Ignore the chat?
Well, obviously.
Okay. Good. We're on the same page. But yes, we should be on a better schedule now. But if more projects pop up, then we're gonna have to see where it goes. We're gonna see where it goes. What do's?
What do you mean I can't do that? That's bogus, man.
Because you're probably gonna kill yourself in the process.
Don't care.
Don't care. Oh, why don't you hit yourself? Oh, I'm still alive!
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Now guess what I can do? Oh wait, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This is sheep. And I win! Boom!
Okay, let's do the freaky news.
The best. I'm the best.
Let's do the freaky news!
In conclusion, whoops, where am I? In conclusion, making music videos fun. It was a lot of work, and we're super glad that we did it.
Yeah, we're gonna do more. So there's gonna be more.
There's gonna be way more.
Yep.
I think that's good.
Where's the freaky news?
I'm just trying to make sure that there's not music and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Kill the sound. I just go to audio settings. There's no hey, just stop the sound.
Just mute buttons. Don't.
There's no just thing that's hey, do that thing now, friend. Okay. We're gonna go our favorite segment, our only segment, other than the entire thing, is Canada's weirdest news. As I type into Google. And we go to our favorite place, the Toronto Sun.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what the titles we got. We got people looking for casual sex during presidential debates.
Gotta take your mind off it. Good.
Luxury potato chips costing $74 for a pack of 5 chips sells out. Okay. Man busted for threesome with both his dogs.
Ooh.
Okay.
No.
Swingers Club bans clowns from Halloween orgy.
Outrageous.
Pornhub offers college quarterback date with X-rated star after flaming out with ex-porn queen. Okay. It's not. Woman found buried with chips, perfume, and
apologetic note.
Okay. Ghost pepper blows out a man's esophagus and nearly kills him.
I like that one.
Spanish Town may fine church $17,500 for noisy bells. Babes for Trump show their support for the Donald with racy Instagram pics.
Ooh, no.
Or man charged after breaking sex toy he says girlfriend loved more than him. I kind of really want to do
like the
this
last
one.
One's funny. But luxury potato chips is really funny.
I really want to do this one just because I want to know.
Because what are these things?
Yeah. Luxury potato chips costing $74 for a pack of 5 sells out. A Swedish brewery created some of the most expensive potato chips in the world as part of a promotional stunt for its beer, and people have literally gobbled it up. The pack of 5 chips was being sold for a whopping $74. That's $14.80 for a single chip, with proceeds going to charity. Well, that's nice. And they sold out in less than a few days. St. Eric's Brewery created the snack saying they wanted something that rivaled its high-class beer. So they enlisted a top chef to design a potato chip that features rare Nordic ingredients such as matsukake, one of the world's most sought-after species of mushrooms, and a special truffle seaweed from the Faroe Islands that can be found only in cold tidal waters, according to the site where it's being sold. St. Eric's Brewery is one of Sweden's leading microbreweries, and we are passionate about the craftsmanship that goes into our beer. At the same time, we felt that we were missing a snack of the same status to serve with it. Brand manager Marcus Fiari said in a statement, dreamed up by Chef Peely, P-I-L-E.
Yeah, nice.
The chips were handmade. It took a delicate touch, a finely honed sense of taste, and time to ensure that each chip would achieve a perfect balance between the various ingredients, said Lee. The taste is a very Scandinavian one. Most people recognize potatoes and onions. What stands out is the quality. Interesting. I like that one went to charity. That's good.
Yeah, that's,
Instead of just like rich people buying stupidly expensive chips.
But in the end, didn't they? They could have just not hired that chef to make this and just give their money to charity anyway.
I wonder how much it cost them to
make this chip.
Yeah. But it went to charity, so I don't know.
Yeah, but they still have to pay a chef. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Rich people won't just give their money away to charity. You got to be like, yo, buy some potato chips, and then we'll give that money to charity.
Yeah.
So that's good.
What do we want next? Man charged after breaking sex toy. Babes for Trump. Spread bells. Noisy bells. Man almost died in ghost pepper. Buried with chips, perfume, and apologetic note. Pornhub quarterback. Swingers Club bans clowns. Or people looking for casual sex during presidential debate.
I guess people looking for casual sex during the presidential debate.
It's topical.
It is. It's the last one.
We can put it in the chat. We can put it in the tags.
Oh, look. It's like the tiniest little article that was ever written.
It is, yeah. People looking for casual sex during presidential debates reports. People in America have found an unconventional way of coping with the scandal-plagued presidential election, having casual sex. According to a video by the New York Post, Craigslist blew up with casual encounters post ahead of Wednesday night's third and final presidential debate. Glamour magazine unearthed a few of their favorite ads, including one user who played off Donald Trump's favorite campaign slogan, writing, "Let's make America great again by fucking." Another ad called for a better take part in some debate debauchery.
Woo!
While some people were looking for debate night comfort, Vegas escorts complained business was alarmingly slow.
Ooh. Yo, you can't take the work away from the sex workers.
Let's go with one more.
I like the noisy bells.
It's just weird amongst all this stuff because there's just like woman dead, Pornhub, clowns. The clowns thing is weird.
Clowns thing's weird.
Clown thing is weird.
Why are they banning them?
Let's see how. Okay, it's a bit longer. I just want to see the length of them, and then we'll decide. That one's a bit short. I think we do both of these.
Sure.
All right, so we'll do the noisy bells one.
Madrid.
Spanish town may fine church $17,500 over noisy bells. Madrid. A small Spanish town is considering fining a medieval church 16,000 euros because the bells are too noisy. The town of Mostels, southwest of Madrid, said Tuesday that following complaints from residents, town technicians measured the noise level of the chimes of Our Lady of Assumption. Our Lady of the Assumption.
Our Lady of the Assumption Church.
They found were some 30 decibels above the 55 rate permitted by town regulations. Experts say normal conversion produces 55 to 60 decibels, while an airplane in flight produces 110 to 120 decibels. Paris priest Encarnacio Torres found the El País newspaper the bells have always been tolling in the town, and that they were usually only rung at noon and before evening mass. He said he had no idea how the church would pay for the fine enforced. Someone's just like,
no warning, just fine.
Someone's just like, that's noisy.
Over the past like hundreds of years.
Yeah, well, that's noisy.
All of a sudden, someone's like, you know what? I measured it.
You know what it is? Some rich people moved into town. Like,
yeah, no.
Man, that's noisy. Is that normal? And people are like,
yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. And they're like, I don't like it.
Terrible.
All right, we're gonna end off the night on a clown story because the clowns.
Also topical.
The fucking clown thing in the States is just blowing my mind. Swingers Club bans clowns from Halloween orgy. This is in Britain.
It's over there too.
What is going on? What's happening over there, Britain? You got clown problems too?
Why clowns?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. A British swingers club is kiboshing clowns attending its annual Halloween orgy. Paradise Spa in London is advertising the group sex extravaganza, instructing lusty couples to wear their sexy costumes, the Daily Mirror reports. But there is one exception. No jaunty jesters. Clown costumes are forbidden. Join the staff and regulars for this year's Halloween party. Fancy dress with a prize for the best. Please note, clown costumes are not permitted and will be turned away. Whoa. The Sin Bin claims... God. The Sin Bin claims it has a fully stocked bar, a big screen that shows porn non-stop, hot tubs, and sex rooms. It offers pizza on the weekends.
Oh, that's nice.
Meanwhile, porn site X Hamster says that people prowling for sex-rated clown action is on the rise. The website reports that searches for clown porn has climbed a whopping 50%. There are orgies featuring clowns, BDSM with clowns, and every other kind of hardcore you can think of, all starring clowns. And the Daily Star is reporting that prostitutes have been a spike in Johns requesting kinky clown-related services, but the escorts themselves are wary. I've had guys asking for girls to dress as clowns and guys asking if they can be dressed as clowns during meetings. A madame told the tabloid.
Get your shit together, clown people.
Clown is... it's interesting, because it's just like, where did it all of a sudden come from? And why are people like...
I know, and why do people
clowns.
latch on to, like, why is it... like, if it wasn't already a thing, how is it becoming, like, a bigger thing? And I guess if it, like, it'll continue, but people will, like, sort of trail off, be like, yeah, I have my clown phase.
There were just a lot of clowns popping up in the States, and now I guess Britain, just clowns are places, and people are like, yeah, clowns. And they're all for clowns, and they're like, man, clowns are in right now. I want to get it on with the clown. There can be sexy clowns.
We might need to address some sort of clown.
I'm looking up sexy clowns. I'm looking up sexy clowns. Let's look.
No,
it's not really. No, it's not really sexy.
No, it's not.
What is this?
Straight up horrifying.
That doesn't look real. That looks fake. Yeah, that's fake.
Well, that's fake, but that's like some.
That's not terrible.
That's not terrible. That's
slight
scary.
That's the same
scary.
Girl. Oh, that's a GIF. That's really scary. Yeah, they're all kind of scary.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's not scary.
With big belly
I mean, I can imagine she'd kill me. She's taking poo. Okay, we're ending now.
Yep.
Thank you for listening to this very slosh-ridden
This thing we did.
thing that we're getting back to, and we're gonna get back on track with.
Yeah. We're gonna be
Episode
tired
of the
for a while.
Unknown Era podcast. We're tired and we were drinking, and so that's what you get. Yeah. But yeah, more updates to come about the music video coming out and other things that we're going to be working on very soon. So stay tuned and follow us on all that social media stuff. The Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube, the everything. And if you're watching this live, please follow. If you're not watching this live, you should, because we're live every Saturday-ish at 6:30, around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch TV. Twitch TV Unknown Era Film. Twitch.tv/Unknown Era Films. And then we put them up on YouTube.
The other ones.
On YouTube, on our YouTube channel. And also we put up the audio on our SoundCloud, which goes to iTunes, which goes to Google Play. So go ahead and listen to that if you're not into watching it. But thank you for listening and watching, and we will see you next time. Don't go have clown sex. Please, God.
Or do.
No.
Just don't spread it around.
Yeah, don't. Be protective.
I don't want to encounter that in my daily life.
No.